Hey guys, Drudder here. It's August the 15th, 2012. Wow. Anyhow, yeah, a quick look at the garden before I go inside and do a few other things. Weather has been cooperating fairly well the last couple weeks. In fact, all of July was pretty good, and August so far has been pretty good. We're getting, rain here and there, but that's a good thing. Just enough rain, just enough sun. Garden seems pretty happy. This is one of my tomato plants, and as you can see, it's starting to produce. I haven't eaten anything off here yet. Actually, this is a good point to show you. Something to do in mid-August, at least mid-August in our areas. It might be a little earlier in some places, but you want to leave these to develop, of course, but you don't want more. The plant will just keep doing more and more sets of those flowers. So what I like to do is I like to top the plant just like that. Take that top part off. I can show you over here as well. So we have this group of tomatoes growing. This one, just starting, and then this top one I'll just take off. Just like that, and then just leave that leaf there. It won't do anything else, though. The plant will send the rest of its nutrients into the developing flowers and fruit, because we only have another couple months before the first frost in this area, so we want to finish up our plants. Anyhow, I've been eating the lettuce. It's quite tasty, a little bitter, but I think that's normal. Sometimes I just come out here actually and take a piece of it off. I don't know what this Cuban oregano is for, but it does fairly well here anyhow. And the pepper plant is pretty good, and they're mild but enjoyable peppers. There's another tomato plant back there, and my potatoes are doing nicely. I'm going to show you something that happened when I was on a trip recently to hang out with family inland from here a bit, and that was the other day. Something I saw in the sky which I just hadn't seen before, and I luckily whipped out my camera just in case it went how it looked like it was going to go, and it did. So anyhow, I'll show that clip and then get on with the rest of the video.
They want to give us some entertainment.
Different altitudes.
Give us fireworks already.
But it's weird that they're going straight together like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Is this some kind of air show or something?
Are you serious there? We're gonna cross right past each other.
Whoa. Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
Nice.
Holy crow! Have you ever seen that?
No.
Never.
I've never seen that.
That was pretty crazy.
Like if you agree, share if you love.
You should download that on YouTube.
The Republican National Convention takes place starting on August 27th. So we're only about 2 weeks away from a very, very large event in the U.S., and that is where the Republicans are going to choose who they're going to put up against Obama. Now, of course, the media has already chosen that it will be Romney, but officially the decision is made by the delegates who attend that convention, who have already been chosen, beginning on August 27th. And Ron Paul has a heck of a lot of delegates and a lot of momentum, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens down there at the convention. I hope that there's going to be a lot of people down there, as well as at Ron Paul Fest, a big get-together of Ron Paul supporters and liberty-minded people. As you can see with this video, Mitt Romney has been caught receiving illegal campaign donations from Israel. He was in Israel. He had one of those little hat things on his head and doing a lot of bowing and praying and other stuff with the Israeli people, and well, not the Israeli people, but the Israeli government anyway. And when he came back, he had a lot more in donations all of a sudden, and he had done some fundraising dinners down there as well, quite open about it. This is, of course, very, very against the law. You can go to jail for this. Will he go to jail, or will he even be disqualified from running? No, of course not, and the media will not report that this happened, even though you can look up and see that Mitt Romney had fundraising down in Israel when he was there. So he is bringing in money from overseas into U.S. politics, which is strictly against the law. But, if you can be a president without even being American, I guess this doesn't really matter much, does it? Also linked below is a Ben Swann reality check. This one's titled Obama Administration Refuses to Tell Judge if NDAA is being illegally enforced. And it's a heck of a lot more than that. I recommend you check it out. It's only 4.5 minutes and very telling. There's the 5-year chart in the Dow. Here we were 5 years ago, the absolute top all-time high in the Dow, exactly 5 years ago. Followed by an incredible year of crashing, just straight downwards pretty much, and an amazing, amazing recovery. And we are now almost back to those highs from 5 years ago. The latest data from Shadow Stats unemployment information just came out, and as you can see, we have reached another all-time high in unemployment in the United States at looks like just over 23%. Whereas the doctored number is significantly lower and appears to be on the decline rather than on the incline at about 8% right now. There's coin 5 of 6 in the Canadian Wildlife series. It's the antelope. I've never seen one of these. In fact, I didn't even know there were any in Canada. And I don't know anyone who has seen any, and I don't know anyone who even knows that they are in Canada either. This is a surprise. Thank you, Royal Canadian Mint, for teaching us something about Canada that we didn't know. We have antelopes here in Canada, apparently. But yeah, it's a nice looking coin, of course. A bit of a weird choice, but it's nice looking. And I will be carrying that now on my website. I'm just adding that to my inventory now. It's the same price as a moose, usually a couple bucks more than the price of a maple. And remember, the prices on my website include shipping and to wherever you are in the world. These are going on sale now, even though they aren't in my hand, obviously, or I'd be showing you some silver porn right now. They're on their way from the mint to the dealers around the country, so these will be in my hands soon, and you can buy them now at whatever current silver price it is, and I'll ship them as soon as I have them. If you prefer to wait until I have them in, I'll announce when I actually have them in hand, and you can wait to pick up one until then. As with anything else on my site, if you're looking for different quantities other than what you see there, don't stack up and add multiple orders or whatever. Just send me an email, and it's very easy to work out. We can work out payment and delivery by email. It takes, a few minutes only, and it's done. As for the other coins in this series, the timber wolf, the grizzly bear, and the cougar, which don't appear on my website, only the moose and the antelope are now there. They have gone up in premium. Those coins are not available easily anymore. I can sometimes get them. For example, right now I have a couple timber wolves in stock, but those kind of things you have to deal with me directly. Unfortunately, you can't just click on the website and get it. I know other websites that do have them in stock, but I personally don't. I can sometimes get them. If you want to buy them from me, just give me an email and I will email you right back. Happy 2nd anniversary, everybody! Yes, it's been 2 years exactly since the mid-August 2010 liftoff from that dreadful 17 area, and of course we went through 20 and then above 26 and have never looked back since.
I want to bring the issue into my life.
My freedom will be taken away.
I'm a California doctor who must choose between my faith and my job.
I'm part of a New Jersey church group punished by the government because we can't support same-sex marriage.
I'm a Massachusetts parent, helplessly watching public schools teach my son that gay marriage is okay. But
I don't know about you, but I threw up. I'll put the link down below anyway, just in case you want to check it out and give it a thumbs down. Wow, that is some nasty, ignorant propaganda right there.
The storm is coming.
But we have hope. A rainbow coalition of people of every creed and color are coming together in love to protect marriage.